Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I got something a little different for you instead of an install. So I kind of wanted to go over a trip that my wife had bought me for my birthday. So I'm sure you guys have heard of the Xtreme Xperience, where you get to drive the exotic cars on the racetrack. So she actually purchased that as a gift for me on my birthday, and we took a trip a couple months back. I kind of wanted to get on here and share that experience with you of how it went and my thoughts on it, and some things I wish I would have done. I'll go over the video of how everything went. So kind of first off, if you haven't heard about the Xtreme Xperience, kind of a little bit about what it is you go online to a website, xtremexperience.com, and you go on there and they'll have a list of cars and then a list of tracks of what dates they're going to be at the track. So they'll be at the tracks a certain day. You kind of find the one that's closest to you, or you find the one track that you would like to do. For me, I wanted to do a track that had a longer straightaway. That way I got to go a little bit faster than a track with a lot of curves in it. So the track that I picked was the Nashville Super Speedway. The track went up on the speedway and then came down in the infield and had some turns and stuff, but went up on the straightaway and stuff. So I ended up going with that one. Another reason I went with that one is because it was only like 4 hours for me. So next, the thing that you have to get on there and do is find out which car that you want to drive. So they have a bunch of different options for cars. You can do Lamborghini, Ferrari, GTRs, Porsche. I mean, a bunch of different options. If you're a car guy like me, probably about anything would spark your interest to drive. I really wanted to do the GTR, but they didn't have it they wouldn't have it at the track that day, so I wasn't able to do it. But I did do the Lamborghini. It was the LP610. Kind of a little more background. My wife, she purchased it for my birthday, like I said. She purchased it as like a gift voucher, and I was able just to get on there and type the code in and redeem it at whatever time I wanted to after that. Also, another thing you could do is add a photo and video package, in which I did. You'll see here later on, you'll see the full video of me driving out on the track, and you'll see an inside shot as well as like an outside shot of the car, and you'll see that photo video package there. But it was a little bit extra to buy that. I'm thinking it was around $85 to add that on, once it was worth it to me. I guess we'll talk more about, some more things I wish I had done a little after the video here, once you see how I drive on the track. And as far as my experience with it, I mean, I think it was a super awesome thing to do, and as far as price wise, I think it was very worth it. The price altogether, with the video and the gift voucher my wife purchased, it was around $600 for all of it. That included 4 laps around the track and the photo package. They also had a couple different packages to where you could drive, like, say, 3 different cars, where you could do Lamborghini, Porsche, or Ferrari. You could do all 3 of those together. It's more expensive, of course, but they kind of got a package for everybody. So if it's something that you think you might be interested in doing, I would highly suggest it, because it's a super fun thing to do. I'll kind of show you here in the video. At the time that we went to this, my brother, he had a GT500, and he actually let me take his GT500 down to Nashville, where they're having the Xtreme Xperience at, and just alone, that was an awesome thing that I got to do. Was I got to drive that down, and I'll kind of show you a couple video clips here and there of me driving that car. It was a 2020 GT500, and it was awesome just getting to drive that car down, let alone, driving the Lamborghini too. But it was just super awesome couple of days, and I guess enough about that. I guess I'll go ahead and start showing you guys some video clips of how the trip went. And after the videos, I'll say a couple more things about, some stuff I wish I'd done or not done. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as it helps me out, helps me grow, and helps me to bring more content like this to you. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll go ahead and get to the video. Alright guys, you'll see as I walk over to the car here, get in the car, and they'll go over some more safety information with you, get you buckled in, and you see as I start to drive off here, you'll go over and you'll get in the line, and you have to wait till you go out on the track. You'll see that in the video here.
And then there's little straightaways where you get to really open her up. Okay. So you get a little sense of everything. What is Cameron?
Yeah.
This is Cameron and Gary. We're heading out at Nashville Super Speedway in the banana yellow Lamborghini Huracan LP 610. It's going to be good. Went through the hand signals, your side, my side, roll on the throttle, lift and brake. See those yellow cones out there?
Yep.
Those are the ones you're going to lift at. See that red cone right there? Those are the ones you're going to brake at. Okay. The orange cone, when it's laying down, that's an important cone. That tells you there's a corner coming, tells you which direction the corner is going to be, and it tells you when you turn for the corner. Okay. Your natural instinct is going to be to turn too early. Yeah. It's just normal when you're not used to the racetrack. The other thing it does is it points to a green cone, which is the apex or the tight part of the corner. Yeah. There are times you can't see the green cone. That lets you know it's a sharp corner and you really need to slow down. Okay. Now I'll be telling you all this stuff, but that just tells you how to get your eyes looking in the right place. If there's any passing that goes on, we have radios, all the instructors have radios, so we talk to each other and this thing, and you'll see hand signals and stuff, and that's all for me, not for you. So if someone passes up, I'm just going to say pull over to the side. I'll probably put my hand over here, just because it's $500,000 worth of equipment going by. And I'll say lift off the brake and the gas. I'll let one or two people by, however many, and then we'll go on. If we're going to pass, you'll see hand signals and stuff like that, but I'll let you know when and where we're going to pass.
Okay. How does a man get a job being an instructor?
Well, it takes some time. I've been driving on tracks for 45 years.
Really?
Yeah, instructing for about 33. And when they go, we're going to just let them pull away from us because we don't want to be all over each other. And just keep rolling, but just go slow. Yeah, just slower, let them get around the corner. Yeah, and don't speed up, we'll let them get some space. Okay. Because the first corner is kind of a sharp one. Once you get through the concrete here, you can probably go about twice what you're going now. Don't worry about the mirrors, those are all mine. Okay. And we're going to stay over to your side here, next to the grass. You see where they're going down there, so don't catch them yet. Yeah. And it's a very sharp corner, this first one. So there's the orange cone that's pointing to tell you which direction to go. The green cone's behind that wall. So step on the brakes a little bit, and then turn in nice and sharp. There you go. Yeah. It's pretty sharp, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, and then go ahead all the way down the orange cone. And you touch the brakes just a little bit. Green cone is around the corner, so a sharp turn, very sharp, and tight. There you go. And now you can start putting a little gas, go over by the orange cone. And then back over the green cone on your side. And then over by the orange cone, back up the green cone here. It's like a little S here. And you come here, and then when you get past this cone here, we start giving it some power all the way up those yellow cones up there. Lots of power. And you're going to lift here, and you're going to brake. More brake, it's a sharper corner than you think. And then turn in there, and then down to the other green cone. And then from that one down to the orange cone on your side. And then up to the green cone on mine here, and then over to the green cone on your side, and then you can start accelerating a little bit, but come over to my side of the track, and we'll stay here. This is a big sweeper, so bring it on around, keep going, you're good. And you see that second green cone there, come down just a little bit, then the straightaway, and there you go. On my side, there you go, all the way over to my side, down to the jump. Give it one, you got one more. There you go. And you're going to lift, and you're going to brake. It's not 900, but it ain't bad. Yeah. And release the brake and turn. And then go out by the yellow cones out there. And then straight down to the orange cones there. Now remember, this is that really sharp corner we're going to do here. So you're going to really brake, more brake, more brake, more brake. And release it and then turn. Very sharp. There you go. Good job. And then down to the orange cone, a little bit of power. And lift here, a little brake, release. Look for the green cone, nice. And from the orange back over to the green. And over by the orange. Back over to the green on my side. And then right as you get by this cone, give me some power all the way up those yellow cones. And lift here and you're going to brake. More brake, more brake, more brake. And release it and turn in. There you go. Good job. Good on. And then down to the green, all the way out by the orange. And a little touch of the brake. Release it. Turn in. And then over the green on your side. And we go down the big sweeper, come over to my side of the track a little bit. There you go. Just control the pace as you go around here. There's the first green cone. There's the second green cone. And now you see the straightaway. Come over to my side, give it some power. There you go. And you lift here and you can brake. A little more. And release the brake, release the brake. And now turn. There you go. All the way out by the yellow cone there. Nice. And then straight down to the orange cone. And lift here and you're going to brake. Hard brake, hard brake. And then turn it. There you go. And a little juice up to the orange cone there. And we'll brake, release it, and bring it on around by the green cone. Orange over to the green. And again, orange up to the green. And there you go, up to those yellow cones, give me some power. There you go. And lift here and brake. And release the brake and bring it down. Nice. Good and smooth. Get a good feel for it.
Yeah.
And bring it down to here, all the way up by the orange. And a little touch of the brake, release it. Bring it over the green on my side. And back over to your side. And start giving it some power out there by the sweeper. Only thing different this time, when we get to the second cone, we're going to slow down and we're going to go into the pits. It'll be on your side. You get to that cone, you're going to slow down and then stay on your side of the track right in between the two blue cones there.
Right here.
Yeah. How about a Lamborghini?
Oh man, it's awesome.
It sticks pretty good, doesn't it?
It does.
It's only a little over 600 horsepower, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then just cut through there in between the... And we'll go down here behind the blue Lamborghini.
Definitely a different feel than the American muscle.
Oh yeah, yeah. All the way down to him there. He's going to tell you when to stop and take your picture. You can pull your mouse all the way down so he can see your face. Keep on coming. All the way down, he'll tell you. Alright, go ahead and stop.
Give me a big smile to Lambo. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, one more, bro.
Alright.
Alright, you guys ready in there? 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Enjoy, man.
Excellent. And then pull on over behind the blue Lambo. A little bit closer, a little bit closer. Now turn it sharp. Sharp. My way, my way. There you go. Really sharp. A little bit higher. And come a little bit forward. That's good. Go ahead and stop. I'll put it in park for you. So you're a Lambo driver now.
Yeah. Alright guys, so as you seen there towards the end of the video, you seen the guy come up and take the pictures, and that was all part of the picture and video package that I added on. So everything you seen there, me driving on the track, to those two pictures, I think there's different photo packages too that you could get, like a printed out thing. But the one I chose, I think it was just the cheapest one, and you got it on a USB flash drive. It just was on the flash drive, all digital. I guess as far as getting into how the driving experience was, I think it was a super awesome thing to do, super fun. It was well worth the money. And I guess kind of one of the things I wish I had done was they did offer a ride along with a professional driver around the track before you got in the car and done your drive around. And I kind of wish I had done that, because if I would have known more of what the track was going to be like. That way I could have spent more of my time going faster around the track instead of spending my whole first lap basically trying to figure out, the turns of the track and make sure that I wasn't going to crash or anything. Luckily, I didn't crash or nothing because they had like a driver's meeting beforehand, and they told if you hit a cone, and that it was automatically $500 for just hitting a cone. So I know in the video, couldn't go too crazy in the car because I did have to keep that in mind that if I crashed, then it could get pretty expensive really quick. There was an insurance option that I did buy. I think it was around $30 to add the insurance on it. I think that covered up to $10,000 in damage. So they have different options to cover you on that. I guess do keep that in mind that when you do go and do this, that if you mess up, then there is a possibility that you could be out some pretty good money, on damages or something. But as long as you go out there and act reasonable and not act crazy or anything, I don't think anyone would have an issue out of that. As you've seen in the video, I got up to some pretty good speed and had a lot of fun doing it. So no worries on that part. Just go and have a good time if you want to do it. I highly recommend it. Probably another thing that I wish I had done, I guess if I had spent the extra money on it, was to drive more cars. Obviously it would have been a given, to drive 3 and 4 cars around the track. That way you kind of had an all-day experience. So I guess I just would want it to last longer, I guess, than it did. All in all, I think it was a super fun thing to do, and I was really glad that I had an opportunity to go do it. And if I get another opportunity to go do it somewhere else or same place, I'm definitely going to. I know I've seen on their website they actually have open road experiences now, to where you can actually drive the cars out on the open road. I seen they had like the Tail of the Dragon. It's in around Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Kind of a popular place that everybody goes, but I think it'd be super cool to drive the cars on the road, and as well as the racetrack too. So, but if it's something you're interested in, then hop on their website and book you a place to go and a car to drive or multiple cars. They have something, kind of for every budget. Not very expensive to do. So again, guys, I really appreciate you watching my video, taking the time out to check it out. And if you haven't already, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, as it really helps me out. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.